Hey guys, coming at you with I guess this is going to be one of my first vlogs, so if you'll hang in there with me for a couple of minutes, if you don't mind. I had a request to start making vlogs. Didn't really know what to talk about, except stuff. So, but I was thinking about what happened to me last night. I bit off more than I could chew, so this vlog is about keeping your word, 10xing, that's 10 with a giant X next to it, 10 timesing your time, effort, and estimations of how long it will take things to get done, and the meaning of life. If you're a Monty Python fan, they had a movie back in the 70s, I believe it was back in the 70s, called The Meaning of Life, and they really never actually got around to explaining the meaning of life for the entire movie until the last, like, 1 minute of the movie. So, yeah, so let me get into this. This may jump around a bit because I don't know exactly where I'm going with this, and I tend to go off on tangents like I'm doing now, trying to over-explain, but I will try to cut to the meat and potatoes of the point of my story. So basically it comes down to this. I've been getting a crap ton of free spinners in the mail, and of course all these free spinners, these guys want review videos made for their spinners, and I agreed to do that, and so keeping my word is a very big thing to me. So you know, I was running a couple of days behind on my videos. I had gotten these spinners, let's see, from SNP Gears. Really nice lady named Rowena. She has been very patient with me so far. I try to get these videos made within a couple of days, and I'm running, like I said, I was running behind. I emailed her, let her know that I promised I would have the review videos done and posted before Monday, and I failed. I got halfway there, but I failed. I made 2 videos, started working on my videos after spending the day with my parents on Sunday, spent Father's Day with my dad, started working on the videos about 4 o'clock. At 2 a.m., I still hadn't finished all 4 of them. I also promised you guys that I would put up a fidget spinner giveaway every Sunday at midnight, so I had to work that in there as well. I grossly underestimated how long it would take me to get the lighting right, get the editing done, and get the video posted. And I didn't allow time for things like video software crashing, my batteries on my tablet, and my the phone. I use the phone down here that you're seeing, using the phone I use to record my tabletop. That's a Samsung Note 4, and the battery was almost dead on that one, so I'd let it charge for a while. Then upload time to YouTube. So sorry, I'm rambling again. so I just grossly underestimated all the time and effort it would take to finish this. So I'm kind of OCD about my word. My word is my bond, and no matter how little or how big the thing is, if I tell you I'm going to do something or promise you something, I'm going to do everything in my power to do it. And at 2 o'clock in the morning, I was so exhausted. If you watch my giveaway video, you'll see how stupid I was getting in the whole process. I was so sleep deprived, so tired. I was eating food usually wakes me up a bit, so I was eating carbohydrates, sugar. I was drinking caffeine, anything I could to stay awake, and I just could not stay awake any longer, and I could not do the videos justice. So it was a choice between doing a crappy video and disappointing Rowena and not keeping my word, or going and wait until today, or a little bit later on today, to make the video. So, they say that character is who you are when no one's looking. So it's really important when you give your word to somebody, whether it's to yourself or someone else, that you keep your word, because it defines who you are, even in the smallest things, especially the small things. You know, you promise somebody you're going to give them a call. You promise somebody that you're going to just bring them a tool or whatever they're asking for. If they can't trust you to do the small stuff, they really aren't going to trust you to do the big things. So that's my little spiel on that before I go too far on it, because I'll go off on a tangent again. So yeah, it's the little things really do count a lot, because they build up over time. You disappoint somebody on small things over and over and over again, they will start to distrust you, whether it's your employer, your best friend, your mom and dad, whoever. They're going to start distrusting you. They're going to say, well, we can't count on him, we'll quit calling him. So whenever something comes into your life where you need help, they're not going to be as happy to help you. There's a thing called reciprocity, which is the tendency for human beings to want to help someone who has already helped them in the past. Well, it has to be the past. So yeah. So if you help someone now out of just kindness or goodness of your heart, then in turn they will be more eager to help you in the future. Or they're more eager to help somebody else because it's kind of like paying it forward. So yeah, so let's go on off to time management. I've been reading listening to an audiobook by a self-improvement guru named Grant Cardone, and his book is called 10X, the number 10 with a giant X next to it, the letter X. And he says that basically, if you want to perform at extreme levels, at levels above normal, you have to do everything at 10 times your normal intensity, whether it's 10 times your effort, 10 times your money, 10 times whatever. You set your goals 10 times higher than what you would normally have set them. So for example, last night I said I wanted to give away 10,000 spinners. That's true, I really do. Actually, I would like to give away 1 million spinners. And so that would be pretty cool. I mean, can you imagine giving away 1 billion spinners before the end of the year? That's like 5 or 6 months away. And the logistics and getting the spinners and figuring how to pay for the spinners is going to be a logistical nightmare, but it's going to be a huge challenge. So my first goal was, I was thinking, well, let's do 100 spinners because other guys are doing 100 spinners. And I was like, well, shoot, anybody can give away 100 spinners apparently because these guys are doing it. Who can give away 1,000? No one's giving away 1,000. Better yet, no one's giving away 10,000. Or what if we give away 10,000 spinners to one person? I don't know how I would ship 10,000 spinners to one person if they would even want 10,000 spinners. But I'm thinking more along the lines of 10,000 spinners spread across a whole bunch of people and giving them multiple spinners. So I'm shooting for that. So if there's any sponsors out there that want to help me give away 10,000 spinners to different contest winners from my channel, I'd be love to give away 10,000 nice exotic spinners, not the plain old spinners, I guess, like this right here. I do not want to give away spinners like this. These are common everyday spinners, and I will not review them. I won't waste my time on them unless there's something special about them. I prefer to give away spinners like this. Be nice brass spinners. Long spin times, preferably, you know, more than 3 minutes, something people really want to have. Torque bar spinners like this one. Some people like brass, some people like stainless steel. I prefer anything silver and shiny like this. Got this one. All these are going into my giveaways at some point. And I may have to actually change up my giveaways to be able to do all this. So yeah. So like I said, last night I failed miserably at keeping my word. I'll be emailing Rowena and apologizing to her. Like I said, she's been very patient with me. And I did manage to get about 6 hours sleep. Got up and kind of back at it now. I got to mail out this morning's, the winner from Friday night's drawing. Unfortunately, I've forgotten her name. I think it's Melanie won this spinner. So I'm going to be mailing that out to her, and I'll be sending her the tracking number, a photograph of the tracking number, and the photograph of the package showing that I did mail it out. And so I'll be able to keep my word on that one today. So that's one small goal I've been able to meet. My second small goal today was to make this video to let you know that I failed at keeping my word. And yeah, that's about it, I think. Right after this, I want to put in a little short clip of the Monty Python movie, The Meaning of Life. At the very ending of it, they explain the meaning of life, and kind of is appropriate. I hope y'all like this. If you don't like these kind of videos, please let me know. Thumb it up, thumb it down. Leave me a comment saying, hey, I don't like these. Stick with your spinner videos, or hey, I like this kind of video. You know, keep up the good work. Whatever. Constructive criticism. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking to provide you with the content you want to see. If all you want to see is spinner videos, spinner reviews, spinner tricks, crazy stuff where, you know, setting spinners on fire, shooting them with a bazooka, I'll do that too. Whatever you want to see. But if you like these little videos where I'm kind of giving you a little slice of life from the perspective of 50 years of experience, and you can learn a little bit from my mistakes and my successes, please let me know. And I will talk to you later.
Well, that's the end of the film. Now here's the meaning of life. Thank you, Brigitte. Well, it's nothing very special. Try and be nice to people, avoid eating fat, read a good book every now and then, get some walking in, and try and live together in peace and harmony with people of all creeds and nations. And finally, here are some completely gratuitous pictures of penises to annoy the censors and to hopefully spark some sort of controversy, which it seems the only way these days to get the jaded, video-sated public off their fucking arses and back in the sodding cinema. Family entertainment? Bollocks. What they want is filth. People doing things to each other with chainsaws during Tupperware parties. Babysitters being stabbed with knitting needles by gay presidential candidates. Vigilante groups strangling chickens. Armed bands of theatre critics exterminating mutant goats. Where's the fun in pictures? Oh, well, there we are. Here's the theme music.